Well, it was shaping up to be a pretty quiet third Democratic debate, but a data theft scandal between candidates and the DNC made for quite a dramatic start. For your Democratic debate highlights, here's NBC's Chris Pallone.
A day after a data breach controversy led to a war of words between the Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton campaigns, both sides moved quickly to stifle the bad blood. Sanders apologized at the beginning of the third Democratic debate, admitting a member of his staff accessed Clinton's private voter data file after a software glitch gave his team unauthorized access.
Yes, I apologize. This is not the type of campaign that we run. And if I find anybody else involved in this, they will also be fired.
Just as Sanders dismissed concerns over Clinton's use of a private email server in the first Democratic debate, Clinton chose not to hammer Sanders over this week's breach.
We should move on because I don't think the American people are all that interested in this. I think they're more interested in what we have to say about all the big issues.
What issues? Weeks after the San Bernardino and Paris attacks, terrorism, gun control, and national security dominated much of the discussion, with the Democrats taking aim at Republicans as much as each other.
We must work more closely with Muslim American communities. We need to work with them, not demonize them as the Republicans have been doing.
Trailing both Clinton and Sanders by a wide margin in the polls, former Maryland Governor Martin O'Malley went on the offensive, slamming both, trying to land some punches that might give his campaign new life heading into Iowa and New Hampshire.
Senator Sanders voted to give immunity to gun dealers, and Senator Sanders voted against even research dollars to look into this public health issue. Secretary Clinton changes her position on this every election year, it seems.
For now, it remains Clinton's nomination to lose, but with Sanders leading the polls in New Hampshire, there's still a lot to be decided between now and November. Chris Pallone, NBC News.
Of the three Democratic debates held so far, two have been held on weekends. The next is scheduled to be held on a Sunday in January in South Carolina.